Hello and welcome to my channel. This will be a comparison for Natasha Denona Golden palette with let's say some of the eyeshadow from Natasha Denona that I have, because I was trying actually to find similarities, and actually in the midi palettes they are only a few. I mean, I do have here the bronze palette, which I thought is going to be more similar with the golden one, but as you can see, this is the bronze palette and this is the golden, so side by side they don't even look. Even the bronze, not the bronze, the golden shades in there, I don't think they will be a match. I also will make, I don't know if it will be in the same video or in another video with the mini palettes, because in there I find some shades that only by eye I think they will match, at least. I don't know, but we will see. I also will compare with YSL new mini clutch 800, and then I do have the Patmograph Divine Brows Look Squad in Venusian Sunrise, and other Patmograph shades, but I don't know if it will be in a video. I don't know how long it will be, so I will see how I will divide this. But yeah, back to business. Lico, the first shade from here, the matte shade, which is very white base shade, as you can see in here. I don't have anything like this in any of other Natasha Denona midi palette. I mean, this is the first. We have fair in I Need a Nude palette, but you can see this is more white, this is more like a peach. So here you can see them side by side. And in bronze palette we don't have anything so light. Let's say in Zendo also, I also took the Hyper Natural Face palette, which is more darkened. I will see this shade if it will match or how it will compare with other glittery shade, but so far this one, it's no match for any of here. We have shade Nubia, which is this kind of gold shade in here, and then I can take I don't know, from Bay bronze palette. Let's compare with True Bronze, but True Bronze, you see, it is more on the golden. Then we have Alloy, again more golden. I don't know, Silk, I think, maybe. So this is Nubia from golden, and then let's compare with Silk. But Silk, definitely it is more this is more sheer, like a glitter. This has more coppery base, and the other two that I swatched from the bronze palette. But okay, if I were this was how it is called, True Bronze from here, this one, swatch on the hand, of course it's more on the golden side. This is more golden but sheer. This is more intense, that yellow inside. Swatch, it is kind of the same vibe, the same shears, but definitely they are not identical. These sparkles in different kind of colors in here, and this has more gold. So far no similarities. I'll take again Nubia, and let's take all these three shades. So definitely we don't have any match in here, so you can see by swatching them, nothing. And then I will take again Nubia, and then I'm going to my dream palette, and take Thrill and Spontaneous. This might be in same kind of the family. Let's say they are more golden, but definitely I don't think it's gonna be. So this is Nubia, and then we have Thrill and Vision, and no, these are not a match. As you can see, this is more like a champagne shade, this is rose champagne, and this is definitely like a glittery multi-chrome shade, the one from the golden palette, the new one. And then again I will take Nubia with Yama from Zendo, but Zendo, this is more pinkish, definitely this is more gold. And if I go to I need a nude palette, we have this shade from here, which is Muse, which I think is the most golden one in a way. And let's swatch. So this is Nubia, then we have Yama from Zendo, and this is Muse. But no, definitely I'm just turning here the hand so you can see how this sparkles. This is more like a rosy, beautiful with silver reflection. This is peach with green reflection, and this is, yeah, a multi-chrome. And I don't know if this shade of Plantasia from here, let's swatch it close, but no, this is more definitely on a yellow base. And from the Yucca or Yaka palette, I don't think I have anything else to kind of swatch. And I do have also here the Dreamy, but Dreamy, I don't think so, no. So this is Nubia again, and this is Dreamy. Dreamy is more like a pink, peach shade, metallic, different. So Nubia from this palette, I cannot find anything compared, like similar even. And then we have the shade Pana, which is more like a light peach. On me it was also almost white on the eyelid when I place it. From everything that I have in here, I don't think it will match, even with I need this fair, I need a nude fair shade, and the others I don't think that will be a match, even not even like swatching them. You can see them side by side in here. Then the shade Aria, if I take the bronze palette, we have here Beach, but you can see that Beach, it is lightest. And I don't know if Sultan, no, Sultan definitely it is more brown. So let's swatch it. This is Aria, then we have Beach, not Beach, Sultan, sorry, this is Sultan, and this is Beach. Definitely they are not a match, can complement each other, but definitely not a match. If I take Aria again, I can go to Yaka and take this Valley, but Valley it is like a green kind of shade, really nice. So in Yaka we don't have anything similar. And then in My Dream we have this Nurture, which definitely it is not, I mean they look similar in the pan, if you can see here, but definitely swatch, they are not the same kind of color. So this is Aria, and then the other shade Nurture from My Dream. Have in golden, it is this beautiful shade, which is called Fizzy. And if I'm going again to bronze palette, I don't know, maybe this silk. No, I don't think so. They are, these from the bronze are more bronzy. They are more definitely like, I don't know, when it's sunset. This is more like brighten. So here you can see them swatched. Very nice. Definitely same kind of family, let's say, but this is the lightest of them all. And then Fizzy with this luster from Zendo. You can see here that this is definitely a very yellowish, coppery kind of gold shade in here. And then if I take again the shade Dreamy, this is more lighter. I mean, they can look a little bit in the pan similar, but definitely when you take and swatch them, they are not similar. And then I don't know, from I Need a Nude, I don't think so. We have maybe this Sheen. Sheen is definitely more on the peach side. So here are all this swatches. Paris, it's one of my favorite shades from Golden. It is a khaki kind of bronze shade. This is beautiful, and I don't want to take this Hypernatural face palette and see these two. No, but definitely you can like mix and match this one. So Varis, and then the one from the Hypernatural. This is a beautiful shade on the eyes. It is spectacular. I love it, this one. And then I can take again Varis and go to I Need a Nude palette, because we do have some brownish shades in here. And let's say this filigree, but this is definitely more on the darkened side. Then we have Ella. This is definitely more khaki. This is definitely more brown. And other more, let's say Delilah. This is, no, definitely not. But you can see definitely the like family in here, how it is look. And I can swatch them here. So this is Varis, and then we have the three shades Filigree, Ella, and then Delilah. Not Delilah, Delilah. Yeah, definitely not same family. Again, Varis from Golden, and I go to this my dream palette. We have here Serenity. But this is more grayish brown, let's say. And I think that's it. I don't know if this babies, no, this definitely looks dark on it here, but when it take, it is like a beautiful champagne rose metallic shade. This is beautiful. With these swatches is nice because I kind of remind the shades that I have in here, really stunning. And then again Varis, I go to Retro Glam, and we have this Jay-Z, but this is more like a dark green gray. And then we have Moxie, which is definitely a gray shade. I don't know, they look kind of brownish, but on swatching them they are different. And you can see here Varis, and then the two other shades from the Retro Glam. This also goes on the purplish, the Moxie shade from Retro Glam. Really beautiful. Now our it's a shade that I don't think I have it in any other of Natasha Denona, because it looks white in here. And it's actually a golden kind of situation. It's swatch golden iridization on the hands. So definitely in bronze we don't have something similar. I don't know if this dreamy, that definitely different formula, and it's not golden. And I don't know, from I need a nude, I don't know if this sheen, no, this is more pink whisper, it is more whitish gray. So I don't have anything similar with Aura in all these midi palettes, let's say. Now the next shade, it is Thick or Take. Again, in the midi I don't see any kind of similar shades. So if I take this, and this is more like a really nice, again, khaki kind of brown shade. This is beautiful. And I don't know, maybe in Yaka, if I will take this, or I don't know, this is green definitely, but definitely I can see myself pairing this together. This flux, I think it is more kind of gray dark, and the others I don't see anything that will actually look the same with this take. So I don't think we have something similar in the midi. Kava, it is again a beautiful golden shade, very light. The one from the bronze, they are very dark, kind of on the sunset going, and I don't think they will be a match. So I don't think there is something in the other palettes. My Dream, this Thrill, okay, this might look, but you can see this is more yellow, this is more like a champagne. And then we have this Spontaneous, which I don't know, let's swatch them. I think it is better swatch. So this is Kava, and then we have Thrill from My Dream palette and Spontaneous. And you can see here that on the finger they might look a little bit similar, but these are more on champagne. This definitely it's on the golden side, more gold shade. Sandstone, beautiful shade all over the lid. This is stunning. Now I can take the bronze, and I don't think here, this I think are more lighter. I don't think we will find something similar in there. If I take this Yaka, we have this shade Valley. This is more intense. Both of these have this kind of green inside, but this has more the Valley from Yaka. And from I Need a Nude, I don't know, I don't think there is a color in here that will match. And from Retro Glam we have this Faye, but Faye definitely it is green shade, so no. I think the more like similarity is this shade Valley. So this is Sandstone, and then we have Valley. You can see definitely very similar, but this, it's, I don't know, this has more khaki, and then the other shade is definitely a grayish kind of situation in there. Now Aurum, I'm very curious how this will compare with the shades from bronze, but those one anyway, they looked very, I mean, this is the most broad. This is definitely more on the coppery side. If I were to take them again, you can see here definitely these are more coppery, orangey kind of situation than Aurum, that is actually kind of a pure gold kind of eyeshadow. And I can take again our room and go to my dream palette. We have Thrill and Spontaneous. Definitely these are more on champagne, this is more gold. And Invention, I think, yeah, it is orange kind of situation. Definitely you can see them. I mean, I don't even need to swatch them. You can see they are very different. Here it is Log, which is a dark kind of brown shade. We can take from I Need a Nude palette the shade Silhouette. And Silhouette, definitely, I don't know, they don't look the same. And from Yaka we can take Flux. So we have here Log, Silhouette from I Need a Nude, and then Flux from Yaka. And you can see here, I don't know, same family, but they are not the same kind of shades. Bronze doesn't have this kind of Log eyeshadow. And then from my Dream palette we have this Aspiration, which I can swatch it here. This is more like a purplish kind of situation. That shade from my Dream palette, Aspiration. Now Oro, this definitely has more gold in it. I will take again this bronze palette, and this is more orangey. I swatched them now by so many times, but yeah, they are not a pure gold. I don't know, the ones from Yaka, don't think so. There is a gold shade. We have here from Zendo this luster, but this is also like a very kind of orangey situation in here. And then the other palettes don't have anything like this. And then the next shade, it is this Flesh, which is more like a peachy situation. We can take Beach from Bronze palette, and let's swatch it here. So Flesh and Beach, this definitely look more similar, but Beach is more intense kind of peach in there. And then from the other shades, from I Need a Nude, definitely they are more on the grayish, not as peach. I don't know. From my Dream, I don't see, I don't know, don't think so this any of them. Don't know if this Nurture, no, this is more gray. So we don't have anything more similar, so it will be Flesh and Beach, let's say, which are kind of most of similarities. And then the last shade from here, it is Alchemist. And yeah, this is again a gold shade. The one from Bronze, definitely orangey. Silk, it's more coppery. And the others that I have in here, they don't contain kind of a gold in there. So this kind of completes my midi comparison, and I think I'll post this and every kind of comparison separately. So this is the first part with comparison between Golden palette from Natasha Denona and other midi Natasha Denona palettes. And I cannot say I find similarities in this midi. Now, of course, this is a more golden kind of palette, and in my opinion, all these mattes that you find in there, I mean, you can replace from other mattes. Similar, not identical, but definitely can be replaceable. Now, if you are a golden person, if you like the shades that are in Golden palette, I do have a video swatching the entire palette in direct sunlight. You can go and watch that also. then this is the palette for you. I do like it more than I anticipated. I do have some favorite shades in here, some Varis, Kava, Fizzy. The golden shades are not kind of my shades, but definitely I do love this palette. So yeah, this is the first part. I will link where you can buy all this. Definitely if you are a Natasha Denona collector, I mean, you can find similar shades to achieve a golden makeup look, in my opinion. So this was the first part. Thanks for watching, and I see you in the next part. Have a nice day. Bye bye.